she actually wanted to be a rock star. That was initially, she didn't want to act. She wanted to be in music. Here are 5 facts you probably didn't know about Elvira. Elvira is an icon, the Mistress of the Dark. Her real name is Cassandra Peterson, and her rise is interesting and inspiring, really. So she got an audition day of for a new horror host, and she quickly took the persona of a vampire. She took the persona of a comedian, some of her like Valley Girl attitude, and put it all together to present this character that became Elvira. And she essentially booked the role, and her popularity grew, and it grew quickly because she not only understood the horror culture, but she also was sarcastic and witty and pretty, and all these things just made her captivating to watch. So her brand or her character really grew, and when it did, she wanted to separate. So something that a lot of people don't realize about her is she actually got into a legal battle with the network where she originally booked the role, and she won that battle. So she essentially won ownership of the character Elvira. That was big for her because she was able to take that with her and market it to all the different places that she's used that character and really become this generational horror icon. She opened up the world to this idea of a new horror host. It really, the hosts of old were traditionally men, and horror hosting was done in a more of a scary, sinister way. It wasn't fun and sarcastic, and she brought a flavor that had never been brought to horror before, and that's why she became so successful. But the funny part is she actually wanted to be a rock star. That was initially, she didn't want to act. She wanted to be in music. She actually came across Elvis Presley, evidently, and Elvis Presley is who told her that she should actually pursue acting. Now, I'm not sure if that was his nice way of saying you can't sing. I guess history will never know, but he is the one who said, hey, you should definitely pursue on-screen work, which she did, and that led to the massive success that she's had over the years. And this is a part of her story that is really interesting to me as well, is she is this massive horror icon, but when you think of other icons, you usually think of the final girls, you think of the villains, you think of directors, you think of people inside the movie, the monsters or the survivors. She's the viewer. So she's outside of all that, and she's still an icon. She is watching, she is like your entry into this world. She is your guide, your host, but she is every bit as big as any other major horror icon that's out there, which is, there's something to be said for that. So super, super cool lady, a really inspiring story if you're hoping to create something iconic one day. Again, she booked it in the matter of a day. She trusted her gut, put this character together, went in and nailed it, and the rest is history. So we have a really cool photo of her hanging right here in the museum, and I'm sure we'll expand and add some more of her as we go. But she is a massive part of horror history, and I know she means a lot to a lot of people, and it was really cool to learn her story because I really did not know much about her until I researched, and really, really cool stuff. So I hope you enjoyed that, and I have many more videos like this coming soon.